Hello, it's Frizzly. We are playing Super Auto Pets. Let's freaking go. We're going to Victor. I freaking bet. Why? Because we've got rocks on the team. You're like, whoa, what are the chances? And I'm like, they were pretty high. They were pretty high from the start. I will not lie. I cannot lie. It is physically against my abilities. Foppish eyes, legendary hats, precious mouths. Precious hats. A cute little baby bonnet or a legendary hat. Cat in the Hat, we're looking at you. That thing sold for 15 billion on the modern market. We were only able to sell it because he died, and despite his wishes that it would never be sold, they did it anyway. That's family for you. Okay, a win you shouldn't have. You could have even more magic. It's just, these guys, I love them together. Together, I ship it. More magic, you say? Yeah, okay. I'm like, stats or more, I guess just here's some more magic is fine. It's whatever. I had 2 beavers lined up, but I could just have no beavers lined up, and that's not even that big of a difference, really. Oh, I really wish you had died. Ah, that's fine then. We trade good. It's good trades, good trades. Yes, delicious trades. Oh, wait, no, it's good trades, good trades. Everything is right in the world, everyone calm down. I'm blue, dabba-dee-dabba-doo. You're not blue, you're light gray. My team is lying to me. Oh yeah, that thing. I hate the bear, and I just never want to use him ever in my life. Be in the front, and then you can have some magic. And then you're not gonna get more magic out of me. Somebody's freaking desperate over here. Okay, for the level's sake. No. Just a second too late there, my sir. I'm so sad. I'm so sad because you're gonna be so sad about that fact. Nice. Get smacked. I don't see the super benefit of the thing that you did here, but still won, so frickin' flex, I guess. Just a flex. Level tomorrow. Okay. Today. This then. In which case you can know the rock thing is happening up here. So, okay, I don't like the order. You can't go back there. It's what it is. It is what it is. I would like the spider more than other things, yes. Nobody's sticking around, so I don't want to buy the non-permanent stuff. Okay, that guy gets a cupcake, and that's as far as this turn goes. That's the end of the— you know what? F rocks. I'm ditching the whole rock thing. We've got 2 power guys. Who needs rocks when you have double kangaroos? This is frickin' Australia. There's rocks everywhere, and there's slightly less kangaroos than there are rocks. So in terms of rarity, diamond tier. Delicious. Yum yum yum, you say? Oh, wow. Nice. And now the pigeon gets to be better and then instantaneously die. Wow, it's those 2 guys I love so much. I love you both. Goodbye. I guess I could do a score. I don't like the food that much. I just don't like the food that much. It's the truth. Give everyone the thing you're holding, which is fine, but there's also not that much good food. So in terms of food, double negatives. Let's have a bird. Ah, synergy. This is worse than what it was, but then this makes it a little better, and then you could have some damage. Ah, look at all that damage he has there. He probably should, like, health more, but, you know, whatever. Okay, that's fine. It's stinky. Okay. How did you get 2 hits off that dude? Oh, kangaroo, you're supposed to kill, like, a bunch of extra. It's fine, it's fine. Kangaroo, we have no problems, you and I. There's never— when has there ever been an issue between us? You feel like you should be shooting people, but you're not. You're just jumping on them. Okay, still Garbo. You know what? You having health means something to me. You know what? You having health means something to me so much that I'll do it twice. Give me another one of that guy. I want that guy to level. Yeah. You're boosting tier 4s now, right? Tier 4s? Each individual buy, not because like the first one I bought boosted tier 3s. That doesn't mean that they're all gonna do that, I assume. Ah, you helped me. Oh. No, I already used it, right? Did I already use that potion? Did it have to break before I got hit or something? I see what that was doing for you. Oh, you're gonna kill him! He almost actually did damage too. Magic? Enough magic for the win. On a full moon, on a... That's like barely over half. On a barely over half moon at that. Is this gonna make tier 5s better? Not these ones though. Okay. Everything we have is dumb. Let's get rid of it. This is cool, but this is permanent good. You die. You give him skewer. Gain 3 health before battle. That happens in the shop, so that's fine. You give him skewer, and then he's like blah, and then he's like blah blah. This guy's temporary giving stuff, so it's not like I need to permanently have him behind the kangaroo. That's fine. You're not even leveling at all, as of currently. It's a bit late for the caterpillar, but the caterpillar, well, sci-fi world. I don't think I've seen digital world like this before. Which I admit, with only half the screen, looks a lot more like just random stuff happening. I could almost beat your kangaroo if I tried harder. You're lucky I'm not trying so hard. Otherwise, you'd be freaking dead, my dude. I will switch nothing, except I should switch that guy because he's not even that good. Plus health. Yes, that's what you've been wanting this whole time, isn't it? Banana. Yes. Even more health? I mean, get more damage? It's fine. He's a kangaroo. He's got punching ability and kicking ability at that. His punching ability kind of mid, but his kicking ability. And he's skewering now. Look at all you. The skewering is actually helping because it means he's hitting. He should live as long as possible. So this is exactly what he wanted. Delicious. Perfect and beautiful and almost amazing. In fact, give me another. I don't want this as much anymore. He also doesn't need to exist. Lionfish is a sure, and you are okay, and now you're dead. So, sucks. This is a worse version of this if I keep it for 3 turns. You need more attack. That's not happening. Sorry, kid. You could do that. Him living longer for the sake of him, that's fine. More health. Just live. Just simply live. Him living is all we need. Just simply, just live. Be alive. Do it. My monkey. That's fine. Yeah, that doesn't matter. That was great for me. Oh, this is a little saucy for me. So I killed him. Okay. It's totally fine. You're gonna kill your own friends out of fury, I can only assume. That's what happens when you play an orc that looks like an elephant. You freaking rage. Everyone on your team is dead now, and everything sucks. You can shoot better. Scaling, but no. Scaling, but no. I suppose that feeding everybody that one meat thing is the only... Scaling. Yes. Yes, this time. Giving everyone tacos is the only way I'm gonna get this guy much better. You know what, enemy team? You can take everyone's health as much as you want because it's making my skewers crazy strong. I'm playing against the freaking meta. I'm anti-ing the meta. I decided the meta and then I'm anti-ing it. I've done the squid, I've done the blowfish, but have you tried the snapping turtle? Oh my god. Hey, you're gonna do this already tomorrow, but you could do it today. Okay, yes. I'll decide in the morning. I've changed my mind on trusting the things they're giving me. I'm gonna wait on the things that they're gonna give me, but tomorrow now. I've been holding those too long. They're old and smelly. He lived. I love that. Okay. I don't love that. Okay, but we have this giant butterfly. Of their own making. That just makes it even more bitter for them. And more sweet for me. Dark chocolate, not my favorite. Everybody's getting, so you should be like this. That's better. And you can have this. And that's fine. And I wish I could have a snake. I really do. I love you, snake. You're a classic. One of my oldies and a goodie. Just not today. Stop with the blowfish thing you're doing. I killed at least 2 teams that are doing this, and it was just kind of boring both times. See? So boring. What was just the plainest, most boring, what, just action, please, somewhere. Wow, okay. Yes and yes, and I can't afford either of you. Whoa. Tomorrow, though, everything's kicking off. And I'll live. I will live because I've got the health of life. Similar to what I'm doing, except you've got a stake, which is scary. It's gone now, so less scary. You can't kill my butterfly. He's as big as your biggest guy. Can't kill my monkey. He's as small as your smallest guy. 10 wins. I think I'm literally going back and forth. I've played a few games, and literally I get 10 wins, and then I suck. And then I get 10 wins, and then I suck. And that's the pattern that I've been going on. That's the pattern. It's been happening. Which means it's time to break the curse. Or is it honestly a blessing? Because I think that's 50% is a higher win rate than I've ever seen in my entire life. I didn't buy the rock dragon. It's all going downhill already. Burrowing tools, delicious believers, friendly geeks. Friendly geeks. They're not really creepy ones. They're actually nice. I never joined any anime clubs when I was in like high school or anything like that. Mostly because I was too lazy to stay after school. Mostly because I was too lazy to stay at school. I was kind of like, Audi 5000. I would like to go home and take a nap. But you always have that sort of mindset, you're right. Everyone online always is like, people in the anime clubs were weird. Even if you yourself were a geek, the ones in the club were weird. But like, maybe they just wanted friends, alright? Maybe we're all just hanging out with similar interests. I'm not really sure what you do in the anime club. I guess if everyone was into cosplay, and it was okay with kind of becoming more of like a graphic design-y, clothing design art club, then you could all just make cosplay together, and that sounds like a fun time. But just sitting there watching anime, because I don't want to watch just what some other random person wants to watch. I want to watch what you want to watch, so like why would I sit at school with a bunch of strangers and just watch whatever the hell they want to do? Like that seems like a waste of time, doesn't it? He's back, and he's ready for war! Boom, there he is. No. But yes, I never buy Hercules Beetle. He's got okay stats. Is he a tier 2? If he's a tier 1, he has okay stats. Okay, you're doing what I'm doing, but like a little bit better, but yeah, whatever. A bee. Get rid of the coconut. I thought I mean melon, but it was awesome either way. Oh. How's the rest of your team doing stuff too? You had that whole setup and also the rest of your team is doing stuff? Like, damn, dude, overachiever. Sorry, it's because I didn't do the rocks. You don't do the rocks at the beginning of the game. It just goes downhill for the rest of everything. There's a few startup battles, aren't they? I should probably actually consider that game. 1 time per turn? Never mind. Haha, joke. Funny joke. Funny joke. Tomorrow. Today. That should probably actually go to the spider that's sitting in front of me, but that's like a... whatever. 4 squad. In the name of this, I see what you're doing there. Okay. Fine. If I had had my skewers, you guys would be hurting. Oh. I haven't won yet. It's literally a curse. I've got a 10 win and then I lose horrendously. Then I get a 10 win and then I lose horrendously. Is it time to attempt this again? I'll put it in the back. We're gonna hold on to this. It might be time. I'm not doing that forever, but we'll do this. And you could just be behind him. I don't know, he's got some health of something. You've won or prioritize your enemy abilities. I'm gonna save my money. I never do that. Because it's just like, I'm gonna roll with this anyway, so might as well roll now. And I realize it's like, wait till next turn, then you can roll for the new static guys. And I'm like, yeah, that's like so complicated. Did I do good? No. No. That I got sad for a second there, but I think that he was being a bit dramatic about his life stages. Yes. Who needs the beaver? When I could give you a sheep. Who shoots? No, he doesn't shoot. I guess you're doing minimal and you're like this bird thing, and I do enjoy a bird. Okay, fine. Everyone gets health sandwiches. Whatever. Everyone gets a potion that they actually get to drink. I guess they're technically drinking the mana, but it kind of seems like it might be more of like a throw potion maneuver, kind of Minecraft splashing maneuvers. Oh, that's bad. I mean, he's gonna earn the stats back. I guess it's okay. Technically got damage out of it, so I first win of the frickin' season. But for real, most of the time when I say that, it's a lie. Damn it, you were supposed to give me that guy that I was waiting for. Okay, goodbye. I keep doing this instead of this. Maybe I should just do this. You know what? I haven't used this. So I'll use it today. You're leveled. You're not even that good, but I'm leveling you because it was offered. Yes? He's really good too. You know what? Permanence. Tomorrow, permanence. Tomorrow, banana. Blowfish. Tomorrow stuff's happening, assuming I'm not gonna die. Assuming. Okay, this happened again, but still not the worst scenario. In fact, it's still fine. The fact that he leveled means that he's still getting that back. Alright then. I'll freaking right then. We've reached the peak. We are fighting enemies who are so much weaker than us that we're actually able to kill things now. Yas, and then like yas, and then you guys can get up here. And then behind him is him. This, and then I don't need this anymore. I don't need you. I did you a few times, and I think I'm done with doing that now. And he's gonna be a banana. Hopefully he doesn't get sniped. Probably should have given the banana to like him instead, because if he dies, it's gonna waste one of those two summons. That's okay. In fact, that's how this should have been anyway. That's how it should have been. Okay. Thank you for hitting only him and not his friend. You killed both of them? It's fine. It's so unbelievably fine. It's actually bananas. How fine it was. You could also have this. That guy's tossing out apples. One day I'll use him. One day. You can get this, have a banana, and you can have health. And then everyone's got their tools. We're all holding things now, so nobody feels left out. Yes. Oh, wait. It's okay. Monkey. Monkey and squirrel look kind of similar. Has anyone else pointed this out before? Conspiracy? I think so. You actually like this more, and then that's not a thing that matters. Goodbye the world, and then here's this, and here's a freaking cupcake. We're on a short-term freaking loose right now. Go out and win is all that matters. You didn't die. Look, the cupcake made a difference. He would have died. Beautiful. Cover girl? No, wait. He's gonna get chillied. He's not gonna get chillied. How big is this bird? But I have a bird and another thing. Everything was horrible, and then it was like, it's okay. And honestly, story of my life. Here's this, and also here's a pizza. I should have probably decided if I was selling stuff. Like, he's like, whatever. You don't need to exist. You should stop existing, honestly. Simply stop. You having health is all that matters. You're a bird. I want more yellow potions. Lemonade, you could say. Something else you could say, which I won't, but lemonade. More lemonade, please. Stop killing your friend. He needs more lemonade. Curses, lemonade in your stat. Friendly fire is causing issues. He didn't even get to attack, and I just got him. Come on. Monkey. Ah. 5 wins. That was a turnaround of some amount, and it was better than anything else because for a second there, it was nothing. And it was something beautiful. That's how life works. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!